Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, January 11th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Cela, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Let's get started. Before we dive in, a quick note. Today's episode is sponsored by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. For tailored investment solutions and top-quality mutual funds, visit amf-capital.de. So, the stock market yesterday, it wasn't pretty. The Dow Jones dropped 1.6%, or close to 700 points. The Standard & Poor's 500 fell 1.5%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq also tumbled 1.6%. All three major indexes gave up their gains for the year so far. Here's what had everyone spooked: the December jobs report. It showed the U.S. economy added over 250,000 jobs last month, while the unemployment rate fell to 4.1%. That's a strong labor market, which is usually good news. But Wall Street is worried this might convince the Federal Reserve to keep interest rates higher for longer. Speaking of rates, the 10-year Treasury yield climbed even higher yesterday, touching 4.8%, the highest level we've seen since late 2023. We also got some not-so-great inflation news. The University of Michigan's Consumer Sentiment Index revealed that expectations for year-ahead inflation jumped from 2.8% to 3.3%, the highest reading since May 2024. Long-term expectations also ticked up to 3.3%. And if that wasn't enough, Fed Chair Jerome Powell and other officials have been signaling they're in no rush to lower rates. Markets now believe we won't see any easing until July at the earliest. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. Some big earnings kicked off the year with a bang. Walgreens surprised with a profit beat, signaling progress in their turnaround efforts. Shares soared more than 20%. Delta also had a strong showing, posting record annual revenue after a great year for travel. Their stock jumped over 9%. And next week? The big banks take the earnings stage. That's your quick recap of the market action yesterday. Thanks for tuning in to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm Endrit Cela, and I'll catch you all Monday morning with a brand new episode where we'll talk about the most important events in the week ahead. Have a great weekend, everyone. Cheerio.